Imagine walking up and finding your spouse or your partner or your significant other laying on the floor, kicking and screaming and throwing a temper tantrum, while your 5-year-old stands in complete horror at the spectacle that is being made. You also notice that the cashier that is at the cash register waiting to check your family out is also in complete panic as she doesn't know what to do. So you walk very patiently and quietly up to her and explain, "Don't worry, we're homeschool family. This is just another homeschool teachable moment." You see, being a homeschool family, one of the biggest questions that we get is, aren't you scared that you're not going to give your kids the socialization that they would normally get when they were in a traditional school setting? And my wife and I generally respond to this question with the definition of socialization. In part, the internet states that in the act of adapting a behavior to the norms and the culture of a society is the definition of socialization. You see, we decided to homeschool our kids truly by accident. We were terrified of this word, socialization. We were sure that we were not qualified to teach our kids how to properly behave or learn outside of the traditional form of teaching our kids. Okay, so let's get down to bare facts. Let's talk about the big elephant that's in the room. You see, according to the United States Department of Education, in 2003, there were 1.2 million children being homeschooled. That number rose in 2007 to 1.5 million. And in 2010, according to that same statistics from the U.S. Department of Education, that number went to a grand total of 2.5 million kids being homeschooled. Now, for homeschoolers, it's not a big deal. For the rest of the world, we needed to make sure that they understood. Naturally, kids enjoy doing what kids enjoy doing. Playing with other kids. That goes also for homeschooling kids. You see, we like to homeschool our kids by allowing them to learn new things with kids outside of their own ages. In some cases, that would include allowing them to play football. And yes, we do have our own football team, and basketball team, and baseball team. We also encourage them to learn a music instrument so that they can partake in playing in an orchestra or a symphony. Some of our kids enjoy the arts, others enjoy volunteering in civics. You see, in this country, we have 3 options for educating our kids. Of course, the first, which most people do, is the public school system. The second is private school system. And the third, yes, you guessed it, homeschooling. The use of the word socialization is truly overused by people who really don't understand homeschooling. And hopefully now you understand, and I can tell you, you've now been homeschooled.